Hey, what's happening, tribe? My apologies for the late post. It has been a long day. We're gonna get through this, okay? Um, go ahead and see what's happening. I do want to say if waiting for long periods of time is significant to you, pay attention to that. Be mindful of how you react to it. Try to control your temper if you feel like you're getting impatient, and uh, control your temper, and try not to jump down the person who you're waiting on's throat. Like, for instance, let me just tell you. So I had to go to the doctor today. Not for me, for my daughter's had an appointment, and I had two appointments. I had one appointment at the actual doctor's office, and I had another appointment on the phone doing like a video chat type thing, right? And I get there. We take public transportation, so I get there before the appointment time, probably about 15 minutes. I get there, and we're waiting. I check in. The appointment time gets there, right? And we're still waiting. We're still waiting. So it gets about 30 minutes. I go up and I ask, hey, are they behind? Because we've been waiting here for about 30 minutes. We're 30 minutes past our appointment time. And they're like, yeah, I think there's only two pediatricians back there. Maybe they're looking for rooms. And I'm thinking, like, why book all these appointments if you're not going to be able to take people at the time that you schedule them for? Because what irritated me was, like, if we're late after past 15 minutes, our appointment gets canceled. We don't have the right or the ability to just come in when we make it there, right? Though if the doctors are past our appointment time, we have to sit there and just wait or choose to leave and reschedule, regardless of what our plans are, right? So I was getting pissed off, and I was going over that in my head, like really frustrated. And every time I just had this notion to just calm down, keep breathing, just relax. Like I was getting that feeling, just calm down, keep breathing, relax, think positive thoughts, and just say, well, at least I'm not in the hot weather. At least I'm in AC, We didn't get pulled back until we were almost at the doctor's for 2 hours. So because we didn't get called back until about an hour and probably 15 minutes after we had already been there waiting past our appointment time. And we finally get back there, and we're talking, and yes, my daughter's doctor is very thorough, and she asks questions and stuff, which I love. But it's just like, stop booking all these people. Anyway, I had to keep controlling myself because I wanted to flip out, and I was just like, just calm down, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what you're being protected from. Like, I could have got mad, I could have got frustrated, and someone told me, just calm down. You don't know what you're being protected of or from. This could very well be in your best interest. So relax, chill out. That's what I just kept telling myself. And so I calmed down. I finally sat down because I was on the phone waiting, because by the time we got there and we waited, my other daughter's appointment on the video conference was about to start. Like, they sent me text messages saying, like, check in, and I'm filling out all these questionnaires and stuff, and then they were like, oh, you'll be connected, in a moment. And I was on the phone for like an hour there because they were running behind. And I was just like, what? So I'm trying to remain calm, but at the same time, I was frustrated. I was irritated. My temper was getting really, really thin because I'm just like, this is horrible customer service. Like, why do we go through this at the doctor's, you know what I'm saying? And I was just getting so frustrated because all I need was a referral. I just needed paper, you know what I mean? I just needed paper, and y'all making the most out of this by taking up my time and my energy. And I was just like, so it pretty much wiped me out mentally. The heat was physically, because, you know, getting there and then, you know, leaving. I was just, and then on top of that, my kids were being irritated for having to wait, and they're jumping around and all stuff. So I was just like, you know what? Yeah. Though I got another appointment for the phone because the ladies, I had to hang up. My phone's about to die. I had to hang up, and I was like, I had to put on the chat, like, my battery is dying, but if I have to, you know, make another appointment, I just will. No one responded. I hung up. Then they finally called me, and they're like, well, we did read that that you wanted to cancel your appointment and make another one. I'm thinking, like, well, I'm on the phone with you right now. Why can't, you know, if we can go ahead and go through it, let's go through it. And they're like, oh, no, yeah, the doctor has to be somewhere this afternoon. She felt way behind and everything. And I'm thinking, like, that's not my problem. This is your profession. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should know how to move, because I'm sure this has happened plenty of days where, you know, the office probably, you know, got out of hand, but you should have had a protocol, you know. That's my military self talking. But anyway, yeah, and so I rescheduled it for tomorrow, right before the appointment that my girls have to go to for the referrals. But I was just like, yo, this is doing a lot. So it really wiped me out. It really wiped me out. So I feel like the whole time someone was telling me to just relax, meditate, and I did that. When I finally closed my eyes and meditate, our name got called to go to, you know, the appointment room at the doctor's office. Sorry. So I was like, okay, cool. And then I kept trying to meditate for the phone one, but it wasn't working. But everything got taken care of. But I would have put more on myself if I would allow myself to get upset, because at the end of the day, why am I getting upset at somebody who has no control? Because I could have yelled at the receptionist, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that I could have just like ate up or said something, even the lady on the phone. But at the end of the day, she wasn't the doctor. The doctor is the one that is allowing these appointments to get, you know, fulfilled. But then I'm gonna yell at her, and it's just like, what's the point? I'm gonna make myself more drained. My kids still gotta get, you know, I still need this referral. So what I'm saying all this trying to say is, if this week you come up and on something that is taking time while you're waiting and whatnot, just relax, breathe, be logical about it, take the emotions out, because the emotions is what's going to make you blow up. Take the emotions out of it, be logical, and just relax, because you never know what you could be protected from. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if us leaving out of the doctor's office, you know, before the time that we actually left out the doctor's office would have did something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we passed something, we dodged something. Because I remember one time we were doing something, I think it was another doctor's appointment that was taking long, and we were on our way back home, and I was going to go to the store, but because we were out for so long doing this stuff, I decided not to go. It was a Walmart coming back from where we're going, and when we rode past the Walmart over on the public transportation, it was blocked off because they were shooting inside, and someone actually got shot and died, the person that was in the altercation. But other people got hit too, because, you know, collateral. So I was just like, you know what? Yeah. All right, let's get into this reading. Team. Let's see, what do we have for the collective? What do we have for the collective in this reading and their energy for today? What can we inform them of? Let's see, they're getting a little messy. Hopefully it's not something messy. I don't do messy. What do we have? What do you need to say? Okay. All right. Oops. What is this? You flipped over. Okay. So first we got Door to Romance in reverse, right? And then we got Attachment in reverse. So There is somebody in your energy, or okay, there is somebody in your energy that you no longer are attached to. Like, you actually was like, I'm good, I'm done. I'm done with the bullshit. That's what I heard in my head. I'm done with the bullshit. That's pretty what happened. I don't know if I don't know if it was someone that you have feelings for but never went all the way with, or if it was somebody who you were in a long relationship with, in a situationship with. But basically, whoever you were head over heels for, who you had deep affection for, that it didn't go so well, the attachment is done. The attachment is done, you know? And you're like, I'm good. I'm good on this. I've given what all I can give, and I'm good on this. And you know what? It's a good thing, because my whole deck had like flipped over, and I was trying to put it down, and I ended up seeing this at the bottom of it, right? So with the cornucopia at the bottom, you have an abundance. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what this is saying is that in your energy, what you're dealing with is releasing something that was heavy on your heart, releasing something that you were holding on to in your heart. And because you released it, now you've made room for abundance. Now you made room for things that are for you, that are coming in plenty. All right, so that is a good thing. Don't fret, don't get upset, don't be mad because of the separation, because it's over. I know, when you feel for somebody, it's hard, it overwhelms you, and you become emotionally, frantic. Don't stay in it. Okay, do not stay in it. Let it go, because you have better things coming. All right, you have better things for you. So let go, do your healing, sit down, write out what you're accountable for. Write down what you're accountable for within this connection. That way, you're not repeating anything from that past relationship, because that past relationship, for it to be this strong and the attachment being released, there probably was some toxicity in it. So now you need to figure out what part did you have in this toxicity. Okay, so that when you get your abundance, whether it be a better love, whether it be money, whether it be, business wise or professional wise, you don't want to block anything. Okay, so make sure you do your shadow work by paying attention on what you're accountable for and accepting it, and that way you can change the behavior. Okay, so I hope this helped you. I hope this is good news for you, because you're probably like, I don't know when I'm gonna let up. It's all right, babes, it's all right, you'll get it, you will get it. I hope this helped you again, and I will see you in the next round. Okay, love you, bye, tribe.